What's up, YouTube Nation? Welcome to my introduction to Funko, beginner's guide to Funko, whichever. I've called it the ABCs of Funko. So if you're new to Funko or just interested in seeing what's going on, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to cover commons, chases, stickers, exclusives, vaulted, drops, PPG, inbox, and out-of-box collecting, and protectors. Feel free to comment or ask any questions in the comment section below, and I'll answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Sit back, enjoy, and thank you all for watching. Let's get started with commons. Which pops are considered commons, and how does a person know which pops are common? I put a handful of pops on the turntable here to show you all the common pops. The easiest way to tell if a pop is common or not is basically there's no stickers in the windows. On all of these pops, the windows are just empty, so you can see the pop inside of the box. If it's not a common pop, it'll either have an exclusive sticker or limited edition sticker or some other kind of sticker on the box. But just because you hear that a pop is a common does not mean that it doesn't hold any value. These four pops here are all common. Captain Jack Sparrow, the B-Rabbit, Tony Montana, and the Jules from Pulp Fiction are all four common pops, but they hold quite a decent value, as I'll show you here. Even though these are commons, once you see they get vaulted, their values go up quite dramatically, pretty quickly. The demand stays and new collectors come into the hobby, and they want to buy those pops that are no longer available because they're vaulted, and that's how the prices go up. So the next obvious question is, what is a chase? A chase is a variant of a common pop. They come in a case. Come buy a case, you get 6 pops. In those 6 pops, you have a 1 in 6 chance of getting the chase variant. Now, not every common pop has a chase variant. Only certain select pops have chase variant. But every chase variant does have a common variant. But not every common variant has a chase variant. Get what I'm saying? You can have just a common pop, and that's it. It's just a common pop. Or you can have a common pop that has a chase variant. If you buy the chases, you have a 1 in 6 chance when you purchase them of getting the chase variant if you buy from a cool place. Some places you can buy the entire case of 6 and you will get the 1 chase and the 5 common. Other places it's totally random. I've bought them from Funko Shop before and gotten 12 commons in a row with no chases. It's just a chance you take when you called what's called chase hunting. The easiest way to tell if you have a chase pop is to just look for the chase sticker. I'll circle it here. Besides just the sticker, a chase variant should have something different about the pop itself. It could be something very subtle, like on this Tinkerbell pop, it's just a little blush on the cheeks, or it could be an entirely different mold sometimes. Sometimes it's just a glow, sometimes it's a weapon, sometimes it's very simple to see, sometimes it's very hard to tell what the difference is between the chase and the common. But there is always something different between the chase variant and the common variant. So the next question is, what is the deal with all these stickers? What do they mean? There's so many different stickers. Okay, so there are a lot of different stickers. Each one can mean something different. I got some pops in the turntable here. You see there's a Hot Topic sticker. There's a Fright Night sticker on this Freddy one right here. That came from a Fright Night pop. Doc Holidays from Target. The Blacklight pop. GameStop. Geico. Gecko is from Geico exclusive. Christmas Clark Griswold is from FYE. It basically tells you what store they come from. They're all exclusives of something. They're all exclusive of a store or an event. Freddy being an event was the Fright Night pop. The rest are all exclusives of the store. In addition to that, you see other stickers on there that tell you whether they glow, if they're a limited edition. Some other stickers available are flock, metallic, things like that. Every sticker will tell you something about the pop. So when I say store exclusives, what exactly do I mean? I mean the pops that are sold with the stickers on them that say a store like Target on this Doc Holiday, or you have the Tinkerbell with Hot Topic, those should be exclusive to that store only. Meaning, if you want to buy that Tinkerbell, you have to go to Hot Topic to buy that Tinkerbell. It's exclusive to Hot Topic, meaning you won't find that pop sold at Target. If you want Doc Holiday pop, you have to go to Target to get that Doc Holiday pop. It won't be sold at Hot Topic. And vice versa. You see how it works? It's exclusive to the store, which the sticker shows that it's exclusive to. The next question is pretty straightforward and easy. Well, sometimes anyway. When do Funkos drop? At the Funko Shop, they usually drop on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, usually at 12:30. I say usually because sometimes they don't. Sometimes they drop them on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I've seen them happen, they've seen a drop happen on a weekend. Sometimes it doesn't always happen at 12:30. Sometimes they do change the time. Sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do what's called a shock drop. Nobody knows, they just drop something at a random time. They announce it and say, bam, here it is, come and get it. When they do big drops like this Snoop Dogg drop they did recently, they're gonna sell out really quick. You only have sometimes a minute, sometimes less, sometimes a couple minutes before they sell out. Other times, they'll stay on the site for days, weeks, or never sell out. You just have to know the demand and figure out which one's gonna sell out really quick. These limited pieces usually don't stay up very long. Next, we're going to cover what does vaulted mean. Vaulted means the pop is no longer in production from Funko, and they will no longer be pushing that pop out of their factories. There may be some sitting around in cases here and there in different stores and distributors and stuff like that, but Funko themselves is no longer making that mold of that pop anymore, and they're called vaulting it. It's putting it in the vault. At that point, usually pops start to rise in value if they have any potential to become grails. Some only rise a little bit, some rise a lot and just keep on rising depending on the demand of the pop, and it's not going to be made anymore, so it's been vaulted. For example, this Bee Rabbit has jumped up to $100 since being vaulted, and M&M doesn't do much licensing, so there won't be any more M&M pops probably made. This Freddy Krueger is another example of a vaulted Funko Pop that's gone up in value. Well, there's quite a few Freddy Krueger pops out there, but this one is vaulted from Hot Topic, and it has a decent PPG value as of right now, and it'll probably only go up from here. So you may be asking yourself, how do I know if my pops are vaulted, or how do I tell if the pop I want to buy is vaulted? What you have to do for this is you go on the Funko app, and you'll look up the pop on the Funko app, and once you find the app, the Funko Pop you're looking for, scroll down, and you'll see these things listed I have on the right side here, and it says, like the Elvira, it'll say status, vaulted. That'll let you know that pop is no longer in production, that is a vaulted pop. If you were looking up this Jack Sparrow, though, for example, on the bottom right corner here, it says still available. Even though it was made in 2017 and it's been out longer than that Elvira pop, they're still in production and you can still buy this Jack Sparrow pop is what they're telling you. The Elvira pop just got vaulted quicker, so the value of that will go up quicker. So you keep hearing PPG and you're wondering, what is Funko PPG? What PPG stands for is the Pop Price Guide. Basically, it's a site by HobbyDB that keeps track of every pop and puts a value on them based on recent sales on different platforms, mainly eBay, Mercari, and stuff like that. They started doing Whatnot now as a temporary basis, but they basically price the value of the pops on recent sales, and they try to keep track of it actually, day by day, and it gives you a value of every pop that you own. Next, we're going to discuss the difference between an in-box collector and an out-of-box collector. Basically, just like it sounds like, one person collects the pops in the box, keeps them in the box and displays them in the box. The other person collects them out of the box and usually displays them either by themselves or in front of the box, but out of the box itself. I'm just showing part of my collection right now. I'm what's considered an in-box collector. I collect all of my pops inside the box, try to get the best condition of box I can. I also try to display my higher end pops in hard stacks, and I try to get soft protectors for some of the middle price pops. It gets expensive as you go along, but I try my best. They also make soft protectors for these bigger pops like the rides and the moments I have here at the end. I don't have any yet, but I plan on getting some for them because I'd like to keep them as protected as possible. Also, the bigger ones seem to get more damaged more easily than the smaller pops. Next, I'm including a small video of my mother's collection. She's what's considered an out-of-box collector. She just takes hers and just kind of puts them on the shelf, and she actually keeps the box behind hers. So she does have the box, but she's not too worried about if it's damaged or what the box really looks like. She just keeps them behind it. So there you have the differences between an in-box collector and an out-of-box collector. Neither one is better than the other, neither one is wrong or right. It's just a preference on how you want to keep your pops and display your pops. As long as you're enjoying your pops, it's all good. And last but not least, we're going to cover protectors a little bit. When people talk about protectors, they're most times just going to use words like a soft protector or a hard stack, soft stack, things along those lines. A soft stack is basically just a softer protector. It's made out of a flimsier plastic than a hard stack. A hard stack is made out of that solid plastic that you can actually tap on and drop, and you don't have to worry about it actually denting or breaking unless you really put a lot of force behind it. So this is my William Wallace with a hard stack on it. It's a solid protector. You don't have to worry about this protector getting damaged. The next video I'm putting on is my Michael Corleone from The Godfather. It has a soft protector on it. You can tell just by looking at it, it's a lot thinner. It's flimsier, but they're nowhere near as expensive. You can get these for around $1. The hard stack's going to cost you anywhere from $8 to $10. So it depends on what is what's in your budget and what you can afford, and how important the pop is and how valuable the pop is. Okay, so that about covers it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel growing. If you really enjoy what I'm doing, just all I ask is hit the subscribe button and I'll make some more videos. That's the only cost we have for this thing. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you very much.